Now, for all of you in the world of the internet, 3 days has passed. If it hasn't passed, then maybe you should go and check out part 1. Scotty Storm. Beer. Beer and Scotty Storm, not a good combination. It's also Friday night, and beer and Scotty Storm is not a good combination after lots of beer. But yeah, we're looking at this.
Scotty Storm here. In my last video, at the end of it, which probably no one ever gets to anyway, so I was making a new video. I was go into more detail. I was talking about the politician Craig Kelly.
Yeah, I'll be fair, we didn't make it to the end of your last video either. It was only a 4-minute video, we didn't manage to fucking do it all. Fuck!
Talking about hydroxychloroquine.
Oh no, you're not. You're talking about
hydroxychloroquine.
See, that word that I definitely said completely and utterly 100% correct, all by myself, you know.
Hydroxychloroquine.
See?
I can't pronounce it in too bogan, that's my right. So, this bloke, he's done good work as in exposing, the bullshit trials of using something called something similar to hydroxychloroquine and overdosing and using too much of it in certain trials and studies which fraudulently done so they can discredit it.
Discredit it for what? The treatment of arthritis? Because anyone who ever watches House knows it's never fucking lupus.
Because the hydroxychloroquine is not there. They're not taking it away and making it illegal because because I want to make you the vaccine instead. That's one reason.
Hang on a minute. Are you trying to say that the
hydroxychloroquine
is something to do with the treatment of something that's not arthritis or lupus that was going to require a vaccine? I wonder what that could be. Could that be some giant mass epidemic thing that requires something like
hydroxychloroquine?
But only if you're really stupid and your name is Donald Trump and you're going to push that stupid rhetoric, because everyone else knows that it doesn't fucking work.
But another big reason is they've put 5G towers up everywhere. 5G towers.
Hang on one momento. You're not trying to say that 5G has anything to do with the global epidemic, pandemic, globidemic that is going around at the moment, are you? Because that would be the stupidest way to get your YouTube channel fucking removed.
And hydroxychloroquine is good for treating radiation sickness from wires from 5G from any radiation.
Hang on a minute. Are you trying to say that hydroxychloroquine? Wait. Oh shit. Are you trying to say that
hydroxychloroquine
is good for treating radiation sickness? Because it's not. It's not used for radiation sickness. It's not prescribed as radiation sickness or anything like that. And fullfacts.com, great little website, says, no, fuck you, you crazy bastard.
So that's one of the main reasons I don't want us to have it. Not because of, bloody all they want us to get a vaccine. Yeah, they do just want to get a vaccination, yeah. But so we can't, defend ourselves against fucking 5G radiation, military weapons all around us.
Scotty Storm, I hate to say it, but if you think 5G radiation is going to kill you, I've got this lovely metal cage that you can put over your Wi-Fi emitter that's going to block 90% of all the EMF radiation. It's going to be really, really good for you. It'll cost you $100 or 98 US pounds. I've got no idea what the exchange rate is at the moment. But, yeah, you send me the money. I will send you one of those. Just send me the address. You can contact me in private. I'm not expecting you to dox yourself. But, yeah, it'll block 90% of the EMF frequencies that your Wi-Fi emitter emits.
And Craig Kelly's gone on about hydroxychloroquine, but he's not fucking facing the facts. Hydroxychloroquine, yeah, great. It can probably do many good things, if you get the flu or illness or whatever, right? Influenza. But, is he calling this out as a scam? Is he calling this out as nonsense? Is he saying COVID doesn't exist? Is he, is he really on his side? We know politicians, how they work,
Don't forget that we learnt from the last video that robots have replaced, military police, normal police, UN secretaries, politicians, anyone like that, because they've been about since the 1960s. So by now, 99% of us are all fucking robots. So there's only about 3 of my subscribers that aren't fucking robots. To be fair, I could be a robot. You could be a robot. Scotty Storm could be a robot. Or he might have taken too many drugs.
Now a politician, he's calling us out. What is a scam? I think there's one supposed to be in Melbourne at the protest a few days ago. I think. I'm not sure who he is, or if like someone like that in Parliament, like, supposedly. He got arrested as well. But I don't know, don't know much about him.
The actual fuck? Was that a sentence? I'm not even beating about the bush. Was that supposed to be a coherent sentence that conveyed a point? Because at the moment, all I heard is a politician. He might have been, he might not have been. And who knows? The actual fuck? I am 8 pints into the night, and I seem to be making more coherent sense than you. That we'll find out when it comes to the comments and the like and dislike ratio at the end of this video. But watching your video now, that made no fucking sense. I've had shit and looked in the pan when after I wiped my ass and dropped the toilet paper and think, yeah, that looks like I've got all the shit off my ass. That made more sense than your fucking statement, because no. That was just words that were randomly picked up the dictionary and gone, these'll do. I mean, I'm quite chuffed to find videos where you're wearing a top. But that was just fucking ramble.
But yeah, Craig Kelly, he talks about hydrochloroquine and this, that, but he won't call it out as bullshit, will he? But it could be reasons because he's compromised, or maybe he doesn't want to go to that level, because if he starts to call it as a scam, all their corrupt politicians will throw him out, because that doesn't suit their agenda.
Gone one goddamn tooting minute here. Now, I'm recording this obviously on the 4th of December. You did this video 1 month ago on the 4th of November. In September, Craig Kelly called for misleading facts about chloroquine. Yeah, I did that on purpose. To be removed from social media pages and things like that when it came to the treatment of COVID. So, no, Scotty Storm, fuck you and the horse you rode in on, because no. Craig Kelly doesn't think any of the shit you're going on about, has publicly called it out fucking well before you did this fucking video. Unless you're saying that the British media is lying, and that he'd never called it out, or that you just never read the fucking news article where he fucking called it out. I'd believe the second point there, to be fair.
So, I guess time will tell who he's really working for, right? So we don't need hydrochloroquine. We do. We don't need it for a fucking pandemic virus that doesn't exist. But we're going to need it for fucking radiation sickness soon enough.